Good afternoon, boys and girls. It's time for another wonderful story, and hopefully, it's another story that you might not have read before. Hopefully, you're finding out all sorts of fun and interesting stories, and books, and authors, and illustrators that you might like, and maybe you might go and find some books by them as well. We're doing another one by Oliver Jeffers today because we really like Oliver Jeffers. And here's another one that it's another new one. I've been really busy finding different sorts of stories, and this is another different one. So, one that I hadn't actually heard of before. So, this one's called The Great Paper Caper, and it is by Oliver Jeffers. And this one is a bit of a mystery. It is. So, pay attention and see if you can unravel the mystery as we read. Alright, advanced paper planery. Wow. Plenty to look at there. The Great Paper Caper by Oliver Jeffers. Yeah, looks like a nice morning tea, doesn't it? There was a time in the forest. I like this idea. When everything was not as it should have been. Everyone who lived there had been noticing strange things. Branches, they agreed, should not disappear from trees like that. Someone, they agreed again, must be stealing them, and they each, in turn, blamed the other. Curious. Lovely. You're right. But they all had a solid alibi, which meant it couldn't possibly be them. So the tree thief must be someone else. An alibi just means they were doing something else. It was all very mysterious indeed. Poor Owl's missed his branch. Or her branch. Poor Owl. An investigation was launched to get to the bottom of things. They were each given a different job to do so the tree thief could be caught. He's saying, I'll be the detective and you can be the judge. Why do I have to be the judge? Why not him? I'm the prosecutor, that's why. This one over here says, the 112th Biennial Paper Aeroplane Competition. Next Saturday at 2 o'clock. All entries are welcome. Biennial. Interesting. Means every 2 years. I'm pretty sure. They took photographs and notes and examined every leaf. But no matter how hard they investigated, no clues could be found. Pages are a bit hard to turn. Then an eyewitness report led them to some evidence that had blown in not far away. And it had the bear's paw prints all over it. Hello, police. They had found their culprit. Are you okay? Be careful. Oh dear. Look what's happening. It's a paper making machine. The bear's turning tree branches into paper for the paper aeroplane competition. Oh, here come the police. And here's Bear. Knock, knock. Oh, and the police are outside. The bear was brought in to have his picture taken and was kept late into the night to answer questions. He's asking, "Where were you that night?" All about the paper aeroplane competition and how badly... Oh, I missed some words again, sorry. The next day he confessed everything in court. All about the paper aeroplane competition and how badly he wanted to win, and he knew it wasn't very good. And he had run out of paper, and he had no one to ask for help. He was so sorry for taking their trees without asking. He hadn't meant to do so much harm. This court is adjourned. Well, all right, they all thought. But he'd have to make it up to them by replacing the trees. And the paper plane competition indeed. That sounded interesting. The bear kept his word and made it up to them. He and the others helped him gather up all the old paper planes. Then they had an idea. They put them all together and made a new one. Interesting. So that was The Great Paper Caper by Oliver Jeffers. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone.